Happy Friday, everyone. We've made it to the end of the week. We got 6 games for NBA, and we're going to be talking about a few player props I do like on prizepicks.com, 2 with a bonus pick. So, hey, bonus one for TGIF. Why not, right? But if you guys are new, my name is DK, and again, I make content for Prize Picks. I make content for Daily Fantasy Sports, NBA, NFL, XFL. And if you're a first-time user to Prize Picks, you can use the code DKDFS for a 100% match up to $100. The link will be down below for first-time users. Take advantage of that free money. So if you're looking for more content, you can always check out my Patreon. I have a lot of DFS packages as well as Prize Picks package. But let's recap everything for today. So it was a really, really good day for me overall. So for Call of Duty, I was talking about this last. I've been just running so good in COD. So subscriber took down the big tournament for Call of Duty, the $10. He turned that into $2,000. So love to see that. And for me, I came in second in the $100. So first time in a while, I didn't take it down. I've been taking down almost every single slate, but still a 3x day. So no complaints there. NBA DFS had a good day. 2.5x. Desmond Bain is dead to me, but other than that, it was a really solid day. And it was a good day in Prize Picks too. The Olynyk one, I thought, there's no way, right? It was looking like we were going to get screwed for sure. We got it. Barely. He finished with 22 PRA, so you love to see that. And he did have to act relatively quick with that once we got the Walker Kessler news. Once he got ruled in, right, we wanted to take the Olynyk under PRA. So that ended up working out. And then I went 3-1 overall in Prize Picks on Patreon. So that was nice. The only miss was Desmond Bain rebounds. Well, I guess technically the RJ Barrett one, I wanted to wait for Brunson news, but I took it anyway because I actually didn't think Brunson was going to play. He did, but then he got injured. So, yeah. Let's recap everything. Hope you guys had a good night. And, let's talk about these plays. So, we're going to be talking about some rebound props today. And the first one we look to is going to be Daniel Gafford, less than 6.5 rebounds. So, Washington, they ran a relatively tight rotation last game against Atlanta, but we haven't really seen big minutes for Gafford when this team's fully healthy. He's kind of hovering in that like low 20s minute range, 24, 24, 25, 23. We've seen him get extended here when, a couple guys have been out or Porzingis is out, but he's kind of hovering in this low 20s minute range. And I think Washington wants to close with Porzingis at the 5 for sure, unless something weird happens. And if you take a look at DK Sportsbook, you can look at the rebounds. Let's see, where is Daniel Gafford is a minus 125 to go under. So as long as there's no like Porzingis foul trouble or anything weird and we get low 20s minutes, I think we have a pretty decent shot of hitting this. Plus, he'll be matched up against Capella, who actually is a really, really good rebounder. So we're going to take less than 6.5 rebounds here for Daniel Gafford as the first one. The second one we're going to look to is going to be Pascal Siakam over 6.5 rebounds. So my thinking here is there's times where Toronto will close small. I think against the Lakers that they'll do that. I could be wrong, but I do think we'll see a little more small ball here against the Lakers. Again, AD, not really a traditional 5, but Siakam on the season, again, he's averaging 7.6 rebounds a game. Again, though, a lot of those games were without Jakob Poeltl, but I don't know if this is a game where Poeltl is going to see massive minutes. And I think we're going to see big minutes for Siakam, right? That's always a positive. He's just going to see an insane amount of minutes unless something weird happens. He gets in foul trouble or gets injured. And the juice is heavily on the over for Siakam rebounds. If you take a look for Pascal Siakam, currently minus 130 to go over 6.5 rebounds. So those are going to be the two for today. Those are going to be the two for today. And then we're going to give a bonus one. This one is tough because there's blowout risk. And we got screwed by this the other day where Jokic was going to hit this prop. And then they lost by 30 to the Bulls. He didn't play the full fourth quarter, which is just put me on full tilt mode. But Jokic rebounds at 12.5. The juice is heavily on the over here. If you take a look at DK Sportsbook, it's minus 130. My only concern is I don't know if this game can stay competitive. I know it's technically at home against San Antonio, but it is a 12-point spread. So I'll just say this. If you're confident the Spurs can keep this game within striking distance and Jokic plays the whole game, then I do really like his chances of going over. It's the Spurs. They suck, but they are fully healthy, so If you're really confident in the San Antonio Spurs, go ahead and take that Jokic prop. If you're not, then you don't have to. Just go ahead and avoid it. So those are going to be the plays for today, guys. Really appreciate all support as always. Just make sure to like, subscribe, hit the notification bell. Again, we hit over 15,000, so can't thank you guys enough. And keep an eye out for future content. NBA, DFS, already uploaded that video. I'll have an XFL video as well. So yeah, enjoy your Friday, and we'll see you in the next one.